Yes students, since in today's class we are going to discuss practical problem of consignment. Open page number 93, problem number 1. Okay, 93, problem number 1. Okay, see, V of Vikarabad consign goods value of 50,000 to S of Secunderabad. Okay, so now who is a consigner? V is sending goods. V of Vikarabad consigned goods. So V is going to be our consigner and S is going to be our consignee because V is sending goods to S. We paid transport charges 4,000 and drew a bill of 2 months on S for rupees 30,000 as advance. This bill was discounted with the banker for rupees 29,500. S sent the account sales of consignment stating that the entire stock was sold for 72,000, cartage 2,000, commission 3,000 and bank draft for the balance. Prepare account sales and write journal entries in the books of both the parties. Understand students, first we will prepare account sales because they are asking us to prepare, so right, account sales. Generally they won't ask you students, but in this problem they are asking you to prepare, so, and very rarely they will ask you to pass even journal entries. So that's fine students, according to sum we will proceed because it is a basic sum, it is the first sum which we are solving. See now students, account sales means what? It is a statement which is getting prepared by consignee for whom? Consigner. Okay, so see, if you remember, if you have copied down the format, please keep that format in front of your students. See, account statement, account sales, I am sorry, it is a statement prepared by consignee, particulars and amount. Okay, first here I will write gross sale proceeds. Okay, how much amount? That they have sold the entire stock for rupees 72,000. Okay, gross sale proceeds how much? 72,000 less consignee's expenses. Okay, we are not considering consignor's expenses. Here we are talking about consignee's expenses. What are the consignee's expenses? He spent 2,000 for cartage. Cartage 2,000. Okay. Then what is there? Commission. Commission. How much? It's 3,000. Altogether 5,000. 67,000 less. Okay, see students, here there is an advance. Okay, see, but what is an advance? It is not in terms of cash. Okay, but whereas V has drawn a bill on S. Okay, so what bill, S is giving? S is giving a bill in advance, so that's we need to subtract. Here I will write bills payable, or we will write bills receivable. I'm sorry. How much? 30,000. He already gave an advance of rupees 30,000. So bank draft is nothing but our balancing amount. It will be 37,000. Balance due will be how much? 37,000. This was account sales. Okay, now students, here they have asked us to prepare journal entries in both the parties. See, if you are preparing ledger first, passing journal entries will be comparatively easy. So in yesterday's class we have discussed the format of our in the books of consignor and consignee. So keep that format in front of you. Here I will write students, first I will prepare ledgers and with the help of ledgers we are going to pass journal entries. So students, here pay attention. In the books of V, who is V? V is consignor. Okay, V is consignor. In the books of consignor, how many ledgers we are going to prepare? 3. That is, first one will be consignment account. It will have 2 parts, debit and credit. Particulars, amount, particulars and amount. Okay, after consignment, this is a main business account, right? So which principle we are going to follow? This is a nominal account, so debit all expenses and losses, credit all incomes and gains. Then we are going to prepare whose ledger? Our consignee's ledger. So S account. Who is S? S is consignee. Debit, credit. Particulars, amount, particulars and amount. Okay, this is personal account. Debit the receiver, credit the giver. This principle we are going to follow over here. And third ledger will be of GSOC account, that is goods sent on consignment account, divided into 2 parts, debit and credit. Particulars, amount, particulars and amount. Okay, now let's start with the sum. What are the saying is, V of Vikarabad consign goods value of 50,000 to S of Secunderabad. V is sending goods worth rupees 50,000 to S. Goods are going out. Okay, so first entry will be consignment account debit to GSOC account. What is the value of the goods? 50,000. Here it is to GSOC. In GSOC I will write by, simultaneous effect, by consignment 50,000. This was our step number 1. Okay, now what is happening? See, we paid. Who is a V? V is a consignor. Consignor is paying for transport 4,000. Okay, 4,000 he is spending for transport. So it is whose expense? Consignor's expense. So here I will write to cash account in bracket expense 4,000. Are we preparing cash ledger? No. So simultaneous effect will not appear. Now next what is happening? The bill was and drew a bill of 2 months on S for rupees 30,000 as advance. Okay. See students, basically S is giving a bill. Okay. S is giving a bill to whom? To V. Okay. So it is an advance. Consignee is giving an advance in the form of bill. So here I will write by bills receivable account in bracket. If you want, you can write advance of rupees 30,000. Now what are they saying is, see, the bill was discounted with a banker for rupees 29,500. It is nowhere related to the consignment. Is that related to consignment? No, it is V's complete personal thing, what he wants to do, right? So because it is not at all related to business, we won't make an entry of it. Okay. Next is S sent an account sales stating that the entire stock was sold for 72,000. So there is an expense. Okay, goods are with whom? Goods are with S, right? And he is selling the goods. Sale is an income. So credit side I will write by S account, in bracket I will write sales. How much rupees he is selling for? Rupees 72,000. Again here it is by S is there, so in S I will write to consignment account How much? 72,000, right? Then what are they saying is cartage 2,000 and commission 3,000. So again, who is paying that? Consignee is paying. So to S account, in bracket I will write expense. How much? 2,000. To S, so here I will write by consignment 2,000. Then to S commission 3,000. Here these are the expenses made by consignee. Okay, so we are writing consignee's name 3,000. That's it. Okay, do we have anything else? No. Okay, so simply we need to find out whether we got profit or we are suffering from losses. So here it's 72,000. To profit, in bracket you need to write balancing figure. You need to do the total of this 54, 56, 59. Okay, 72,000 minus this 59,000. How much balance you will get? 13,000. So profit we got of rupees 13,000. That is nothing but our balancing figure. Then here it is 72,000. 72,000. This is our account sales. Already we have calculated, students. By bank account, in bracket balancing figure 37,000. Okay, and here the remaining balance we will transfer to trading account. How much? 50,000. Are you able to understand what we are doing, students? It is very easy. Okay. Now, see students, pay attention. Now we are going to do something which is very easy. They are asking us to pass what? Journal entries. Am I right? Journal entries in the books of V. V is consignor. Okay, here we don't have date column, so directly I will write particulars LF debit and credit. Now see students, with the help of ledger it is going to be very easy for us to prepare journal entries or to pass journal entries. Understand, first entry will be consignment account debit to GSOC account. First entry, consignment. I need not to even have a look on my question. Consignment account debit to GSOC account, amount is 50,000. Narration, being goods sent on consignment. Because this is the first sum and I wanted to tell you, I wanted to show you the coordination between yesterday's format and today's sum. Whatever we have learned in yesterday's class, same thing first we have implemented over here and then we are starting. Okay, now second entry will be consignment account debit to cash. Consignment account debit to cash account. How much? 4,000. Narration, being transportation charges paid. Now third entry will be of sales. So entry will be S account debit to consignment account. I'm sorry. So amount will be 72,000. being goods sold by S. Okay, are you understanding? Next entry will be consignment. See, this is done, this is done, this is done. Now these two entries. Okay, if you want, you can combine and you can write it. So next entry I will prefer to combine this consignment account debit to S account. Okay, see, because like we are having 2S, right? So here I am writing 5,000 being expenses incurred by S and commission due. Okay, because we are supposed to pay that 3,000. Then here we are getting a profit of, see, even we have recorded this, then we have to record this profit. So here I will write consignment account debit. Here see students, I just combined this entry and I wrote 5,000 rupees. Okay, consignment account debit to P&L account. How much? 13,000. 13,000. Narration: being profit earned on consignment. Okay, being profit earned on consignment. See, we have considered all amounts, 72,000, 2,000, 3,000, we done. Now last three entries, students, we didn't record about this 30,000. So we need to record this. Here I will write bills receivable account debit to S account. Last year ledger, whatever you have prepared, okay, you know how to prepare ledger and you know how to pass journal entries with the help of ledgers, because you have done this last year. Generally, first we will pass journal entries and with the help of journal entries we will prepare ledger. But here, to make our sum more easy, first we are preparing ledger and then we are passing journal entry, so there will not be any scope of committing mistakes. Okay, so here being bill drawn on S, amount is 30,000. Okay, next is, now because I don't have space, I will just rub two entries. Now that this entry is also done. Now this account sales one entry, first I will write bank account debit. How much? 37,000 to S account, 37,000 being balance due. Okay, and now last entry, student, this will be this GSOC to trading account. OC account debit 50,000 to trading account, 50,000. Narration: being balance transferred. Okay, see students, this was in the books of consigner. They have just asked to pass journal entries. Okay, first we prepare ledger and with the help of ledger we pass journal entries, right? See, but they are asking us to prepare or to pass journal entries even in the books of consignee, right? So now students, pay attention. I need to clean the book because we don't have space enough. So see, first here I'll prepare in the books of S Who is S? S is a consignee. We know that in the books of consignee, I am just going to prepare only one ledger, that is consignor's ledger. Who is a consignor? V is consignor. So I am going to prepare only consignor's ledger. Please follow our yesterday's format well. Okay, listen that class again and again, and if you are having doubts, please do ask, because I know this is the first sum and quite lengthy, so you might get confused, but don't worry students, anytime you can call me. I am just one text away. Okay, now here it's particulars and amount. Again, particulars and amount. So this is going to be very easy students. In the books of consignee, we are preparing only one ledger, that is consignor's account. See, this ledger is exactly opposite to consignee. Here it is to consignment 72,000. Here I will write by consignment 72,000. Then there by bills receivable 30,000, opposite to by bills receivable it will be to bills payable 30,000. Then there is a by consignment 2,000, by consignment 3,000. So here I will write to consignment 2,000, to consignment 3,000. Then by bank 37,000. Here I will write to bank in bracket balancing figure 37,000, right? Then 72,000 here. Okay, now see, they are asking us to pass journal entries. We have prepared ledger so that passing journal entries will be easy job for us. Okay, now I need to clean this to avoid confusion. And even there was no space. Here. First I will write journal entries in the books of V. V is consignee. We all know the format of journal entries. So date column you did not to draw. Simply I will write particulars, LF, debit rupees and credit rupees. Okay, now first entry. Sorry. Okay, now first entry will be V's account debit to bills payable account. How much? 30,000. Narration: being bill accepted. This is very important. Okay, being bill accepted. Second entry will be Will's account debit to consignment account. Here again I am combining these two things, students. So here I am writing 5,000. I'm sorry. Narration: being expenses incurred on cartage and commission due, because we didn't receive yet. Commission due. Okay, next is see sale entry. consignment account debit, it's 72,000, I'm sorry, to V's account 72,000. Narration: paying goods sold. Last entry, that is V's account debit to bank account, that is 37,000. 37,000. Narration: being balance due. Okay, so with the help of ledger, because we know how to prepare ledger, because one particular format is there which I have already discussed with you guys in the last class. So if you are going to remember that format well, if you are going to remember that chain of events well, okay, you will able to prepare ledger very easily. With the help of ledger, you can pass journal entries without taking much pressure, and these journal entries will be error free. Okay, and in your final exam, these sums will come for 10 marks. So all the best, and definitely this is going to be little lengthy and complicated. And if you are having any doubts, please do ask. You all are always welcome. Thank you.